talking to both teams before this one. They both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. And too much. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are. Takes the feed. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Germany's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through.
Capitalize. Germany's got the puck. Pass in front. She scores! What an effort on her part.
Yeah, this is fantastic, James. This is not taking no for an answer. She drives the net on the original shot and then just sticks with it and buries her own rebound home. That's fantastic. I love this goal, James. Just having a knack for the net and being relentless on the puck. I mean, you take the original shot, no one can stop you, and you're the first player to get your stick on the puck and bury it home. That's a great play by her.
Germany's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
They lead it here late in the second. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Sweden's got to be better in the third.
Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce on that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. That's a great goal, James. She's in that low zone slot area. She doesn't have much room at all. That quick flick of the wrist and the puck's in the net. Natural goal scorer.
Got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal. And Germany's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots.
Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. And now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. But with only one player planted in front of her, James, I think she's got to stop this puck. I mean, you know that the exercises they do, tracking and finding the puck, you might lose sight of it for a second, but you got to battle. You got to outwill your opponent to find that puck.
Team Sweden's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, at how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the score.
Side all game. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime lose. Sudden death overtime is underway. Sends a pass over. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Looking to end it. for that one tonight.
Ooh, she's in that prime scoring area, gets it on the backhand, corrals it nicely, and has the ability to get that bottom hand real strong on it. Goaltender can't read it.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. And a little physicality ends that threat. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that defensive structure collapses, and man, did they take advantage. Well, a great play made to get this opportunity or blistering speed through the neutral zone, and what a finish. That quick release just buries it home.
Checky is on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because
Stopped by the goaltender.
but there's
And they make the most of the time remaining.
well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, she certainly has a knack for her positioning and timing. She gets the initial shot off, but then she continues to push through the middle of the ice to be able to collect the rebound. James, she beats everyone to it, and she buries it.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Poland's one possession after that neutral zone draw. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a... And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is under in the neutral zone. We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. That's around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number three. It has been a fantastic matchup here behind the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, she's got the grit and determination to fight for that inner slot area, James, and when she gets there, she makes no mistake as she gets a quick snapper off to beat the goalie.
Team Canada's gone up by one here in period number three.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
It's nice, come on!
Moves it to M. Good hit to knock the puck loose. From the point, bangs! It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Cheryl, I think there was a moment where I quietly halfway through this one said to myself, fight forever. This was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was really a juggernaut right for both teams right from the start. And I mean, every time a player jumped the boards, they didn't know what they were going to get because it was so tight, so close, and they just held on for the win.
Lined up in the middle, we are ready to get things underway. Let's the puck is dropped. We're underway. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Hensley's been so dialed in right from pucks. Tough to do, and they keep ringing them off the post.
With the burst, scores! The captain comes through!
There's no way that the goaltender can catch up or react to that puck as quickly as the shooter let it go. I mean, the weight transfer, the pull into the feet, the change of the angle, and then the flick of the wrist. Everything was executed perfectly.
USA's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and knock it out. Oh, I don't even know how to see it out, James. Everyone always says the goaltender has to
Scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. That's great net front presence and screen in front of the goaltender, but it's only one person. She's got to do a better job of battling to find and track that puck.
Team Finland's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
And she's knocked, takes a shot, and not much on that one. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Chalk that up as a win for the penalty-killing unit as the penalty expires. Both teams now back to even strength.
Well, I really like this.
Stop, go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Goaltenders work on tracking the puck all the time in practice. They also work with screens, and the default is dropped to the butterfly position. Make yourself as big as possible. That's what she does here, because she can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one beats her.
USA's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into yours, it's going to be rewarded.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch and alter the momentum, but her team scores!
And there it is, the power play goal makes the land.
I love how dialed in she is, James. She's net front, and she's got her eyes on this puck, and she's tracking it all the way until it meets her stick. And that deflection, that goaltender didn't stand a chance.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Team USA's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Vajanika's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Here's a she takes the feed. Fires it! Oh, at the buzzer, a big save! And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Team Finland's numbers in the face-off department, excellent tonight. But you know what? That puck possession didn't really translate into goals.
Yeah, they really weren't able to convert on those opportunities, were they, James? But you have to give credit to their opponent. They closed really quickly on the face-offs in particular and didn't give them a lot of time and space.
Well, that brings